He is one of the best heavyweights in the world, Paris, France's Cyril Gane, and that infectious smile certainly gets wiped away on fight night, but this is a guy who absolutely enjoys competition as much as any heavyweight on this roster. Figures to have a striking advantage in this matchup and in most matchups in the heavyweight division. But most of these guys, if they have it in their repertoire, are going to try to take him down. So what has he done? Gane's gone back to the drawing board. He has spent so much time working on his wrestling and takedown defense that he believes his sprawl is going to show up large here tonight. Cyril Gane, ready to battle and take home that elusive UFC gold. Well, as much respect and appreciation as we have for the skill sets of the lower weight class athletes, there is nothing in pro sports quite like a UFC heavyweight championship fight. That is a reality. You've been there, you've done that. Baddest man on the planet putting that very distinction on the line tonight.
Yeah, the champ walks again, and he wears that proudly. Johnny wants to be called the champ. He loves to be called the baddest man on the planet. He is so skilled, he's so dangerous, he's so scary, and he gets up for these types of challenges. He intends to never let go of his belt.
He understands the challenge in front of him here tonight, but he has been forged by this training camp, the championship experience he has accrued, and we'll see if he can lead the way he enters as the greatest heavyweight in the world. And now let's get you our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Cyril Gane. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, Iceman.
One of the best in the business, Herb Dean, is our referee tonight. All right, so here's Cyril Gane in terms of the speed and the footwork and the overall mixed martial arts acumen. This man is as good as it gets. Many believe he will eventually be an undisputed champion, and he's just getting going, right? It's scary to think how good he is, given that largely he is still a developing fighter and has only really been training full-time in MMA for 4 or 5 years. Good kicks there by Cyril Gane. Throws the teep now, and it lands. And just misses with that big right hand. Well, few heavyweights move as well as the former interim champ Cyril Gane, and you see the footwork right away as this fight gets started.
Yeah, the footwork leads to the jab. The guy does a great job of moving into you, and then he pops you. And then the moment you start to rush, he drops the big right hand on you. Cyril Gane is a hard puzzle to solve, especially as you go up in weight classes. Heavyweights don't move like Cyril Gane, and you can see that as we watch him right now.
All right, so a good series of kicks by him. Oh, a flying knee there. And that one certainly found the target.
Another big shot to the head.
Just misses with a left hook there. Hook is there again. Oh, lands a beautiful jab. Oh, that body kick couldn't have felt good. Back and forth we go. 2 minutes to go. switches his stance yet again. Punches in bunches as he lands another combination there. Really doing a nice job stringing the shots together.
He's doing a great job of stringing the shots together and also just mixing up the target and the attacks. Great job finding different places for his strikes to land.
Good job to get the head kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head. Oh!
How about these two going at it? He's very close to the finish here. Gets back to his feet. Well, I'm no fighter, but...
Oh, my goodness, what a fight. Oh, nice body shots.
There's the horn, and what a round it was for him, DC. And look at him walking back to that corner. He's feeling himself a little bit.
Oh, he's feeling himself. And look at his coaches. They're all celebrating because they know that if they stay the course, if they do the exact same thing, they may be able to find the finish this time.
All right, so there is the horn. At times in that previous round, I didn't think we'd get here after that head kick nearly had him out of there.
It was a good round leading up to that. But when you take a head kick like that, when your opponent gets your entire body into that kick, usually the night's over. Very tough to still be standing, but he can't take many more like that.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Round two here.
Ooh, head kick lands. He's hurt. No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Big head kick. Oh, huge left.
Oh, big elbow.
Oh, and he locks up the triangle. That looks tight, DC.
It's very tight. And now he's just got to start passing the arm across, pulling down on the head, beat the hips, and he will definitely get the submission.
Oh, look at that. He leapt up and landed the diving punch to the head. Oh, these ground strikes are just brutal. Well, it's been a wild fight thus far. Perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. Oh, attempting to go for the leg now.
It's tight.
He gets out.
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Oh, working hard to get back up again, and he's there. Nice land with that punch, clearly taking advantage of his big edge and reach. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse. Nice looping punch.
Well, you got to think he's happy with this performance here tonight. Essentially, just the way he drew it up, it's been a striking punch.
It's like a fairy tale. He's doing everything he wanted to do, and his opponent isn't doing much to try and deter him and really mess with the game plan.
Well, he's been good tonight, but he missed with that one. Well, now you see... Oh, big knee! All right, opens the guard, now stacked guard. Oh, heavy shots raining down. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Nice crack there. Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket. Now his opponent's really on the ropes.
His opponent's on beat street. He's hurt so bad. I don't know what he's going to do to stay in this fight. Oh, that's big.
Just out of range with the big right hand. 15 seconds remain in the round. Oh, good block there. All right, that's the end of round number 2. Well, the crowd's appreciating the action here. Both fighters getting knocked down in that round, and when you're talking about bonus money in a fight of the night, oftentimes you need that back and forth action. We certainly had it in that round.
It takes 2 to tango, and these two just danced all over the octagon floor. On their back, on their feet, they did a fantastic job of giving the fans a great show through this round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with this 3rd round of this championship fight. Well, this... Oh, might be able to get his leg here, and he does. Heel hook looks tight.
That heel hook looks tight. He cannot allow his opponent to get space, though, if he wants to finish the fight.
A lot of top pressure being applied here.
That Darce is tight.
Oh, so how about that? The offensive fighter bails on the submission now.
Very smart. You got to keep position over submission.
And it looks as though he'll let his opponent stand up here. Yes, he will. Elbow now. Play shot there, DC. He is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
Well, if you are a young striker, you could do a lot worse than watching this guy work on the feet, perhaps trying to set up another hook here.
Yes, he is. He's definitely trying to set up another hook. You could tell by his eyes. He's taking peeks. He's sneaking looks at where he needs his opponent to be in order to land that shot.
Great job by Ciryl Gane to use his feet to get inside and land the jab. A lot of people are going to be trying to take this guy down, but he moves so well.
People talk about Ciryl Gane as if he moves like a welterweight. No, he moves more like a bantamweight. We have always talked about guys moving more like 135. Ciryl Gane moves like one of those guys at heavyweight. That's why he presents so many problems.
Right there, his opponent's wobble champ.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Back to his feet. Oh, massive dive. Oh, big shots raining down.
Oh, my goodness.
What a fight. So how about that as he pounds him out for the TKO? Prioritized the finish tonight, absolutely gets it with style points. A huge, huge result here in this arena tonight.
It's always fun to see an athlete tell you what they're going to do, and then they do it. This guy told us he was going to get a finish, and that's exactly what he did. Him and his team are going to have a fantastic time tonight celebrating. They should all be very proud.
We send it inside now to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes of round number 3. Declaring the winner by TKO and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Iceman.
Well, DC, you know what it's like to be the UFC heavyweight champion. It's not the easiest belt to defend. Kind of made it look easy tonight.
I mean, that's why the belt changes so fast. Things change so quick at heavyweight. But with this gentleman, with this guy, you know that he has all the skills to reign atop a volatile division for a long time.